wild information. I just got done reading about the chimpanzee and how the chimpanzee can look out into the forest and recognize all of the plants that he can use to medicate himself. If he's sick, if he's got a cold, if he's got intestinal parasites, I don't know. Maybe he's got a stomach ache. Maybe he's got a runny nose. Whatever the case is, the chimpanzee has developed a relationship with the plant world, and he recognizes the plants that are going to help him overcome an imbalance within himself. And to me, that's health. To me, that's health. It gets me excited. I hear about the chimpanzee having intestinal parasites, waking up in the morning, checking things out, understanding he's a bit off his kilter, if you know what I mean, walks out into the forest to find the Vernonia amygdalina. It's this plant, has this velcro-y back edge to the leaf, and he goes out there and he sits in front of this plant. He recognizes in that moment that this plant and him are going to have this little special relationship that's about to go down. He takes a leaf off of that plant, sets it on his tongue, and at the same time the plant starts to analyze the chimpanzee's saliva. It's analyzing it. How does a plant analyze saliva? But it does. And when it does, the phytochemistry of that plant, the phytochemicals within that plant start to just skyrocket into the peak potential of its medicinal purpose. And so the chimpanzee recognizes this relationship it has with the Vernonia amygdalina, takes the leaf, and instead of chewing it, it's a very bitter leaf, mind you, instead of chewing it, he rolls it up, puts it on the back of his tongue, and swallows it whole. Because that's the only way the plant's actually going to help him. The phytochemicals within that plant will then start to release itself within the chimpanzee's digestive tract. And what it does is it creates this numbness for all the parasites inside of his stomach. It numbs it, puts him in a coma. And from there, then the leaf with the velcro-y back edge slides through the intestines and scrapes off all of these parasites, and he poops it all out. Chimpanzee, back to health. This relationship, it blows me away. It's something that in the animal kingdom and in the plant kingdom, it's something that us as human beings, we've forgotten about. Because we were a part of that sort of beautiful harmony with nature at one point. And I feel disconnected in that world right now. And that's been my mission for like the past 2 years, maybe 3 years, where I'm going on this mission to reconnect, to understand more of where I come from, of what it's like to be a wild human. So what I want to express to you is for you to maybe, if you're interested in the same thing, I want you to go check out Daniel Vitalis on www.danielvitalis.com. Check him out. The guy's been a mentor of mine through the web and through his teachings. I've learned many things in myself and about this planet that I live on. And so much respect to him. Check him out. And for once in your life, think about a chimpanzee on his own. This chimpanzee, this animal that we call it, super intelligent. Love you, chimpanzee.